Hi, and welcome to my Sunday video. This will be just me running around showing my mod pack a little, as well as me probably playing a little bit of Dredge, possibly filling out the thing a bit more. And yeah, but we'll start off with this. This obviously has blood magic, carpenter's blocks, chisel, thumbcraft, iron chests, Ars Magica, Mars Magica, Witchery right there, Botania Magical Crops, and a whole bunch of other fun things. But there isn't really much that I can say besides just, I've been working on this for a while. I hope that people will eventually be enjoying this. And if there's any additions, removals, anything like that that you would want to see from this pack, I would greatly appreciate the feedback. And if you want to test this yourself, just put a message in my comments for your Discord, and I'll add you, put you in the server where I can have you download this. And then you can play it for yourself, give feedback, and I'll either give you the reasoning that I put something in there, for instance with loot bags, was literally just so I could speed up the early game progression because I found it difficult to get diamonds. Even towards later stages, I do like keeping loot bags around because it's also a half-decent source of getting infinity orbs for Ars Magica. So much so that... Ignore the stack of experience over there, but I have these resonant caches just for storing a whole bunch of loot bags. Another thing is that I like to go a bit overboard, as you guys can see, between all the applied energistics drives here. And if we turn around, all of these turbines going into a massive energy core. Then, like you probably saw, this experience, which by the way isn't coming from this mob grinder, though I very much could have it. Over here is my thing for processing stuff and turning it into cryothium. I'm pretty sure the only thing that is actually being... two things being produced. Redstone and sand. And honestly, you probably don't even need the sand at this point. This is just some XP. Not a lot. Just a little bit in case I ever need some. Not too much to worry about. Yeah. I don't know what you mean. Totally don't have like thousands of cash. Totally not just absolutely draining my reserves right now. This is my infusion altar. I may have gone a little bit overboard with plans to go even more overboard with the second layer. Wanna know the worst part? It still sometimes fails. Here's my armor storage room. There's a lot of armors you can choose from in this mod pack. Because, well, I have a few too many. You can even have the essence, which honestly I wouldn't suggest. If anything, I would suggest Gem or Battle Mage. But that brings me to my next topic. When it comes to the Purge, my plan is to have restrictions on armor, on some weapons if they deemed They are deemed too overpowered. And I may occasionally, just for theme of the week, purges, place restrictions on whether or not you can use spells. Now don't get me wrong. I have some amazing spells, so I don't want to give that up either. But at the same time, it'd be a bit unfair if I dropped this on someone unsuspecting. $190 per hit, 250 about per. Or this isn't actually too bad, but with my point is, with these plus in my server, you will occasionally get given something like a creative add-on. So let's say, for example, someone has a few creative modifiers for bolts. Well, I just put 3 modifier slots worth of quartz on it, and now, honestly, it increased less than I expected. Still not as overpowered as my apocalyptic barrage, just because it's got a special secret sauce. So unless you just do this to lag someone, most people will probably be safe. Anyway, one of the final restrictions I'll say is I will not allow someone to wear full gem armor, because then you're just basically invincible. I will allow you to wear a chest plate and either boots or a helmet. And honestly, if anything, I would probably just say only the chest plate. But I will allow either boots or the helmet, but not both. In fact, I'll probably just ban the gravity greaves in general, because they tend to, well, explode things. Okay, so this is one of my other favorite games. It's Kingdoms of Amalur. And apparently I'm getting attacked. But, this is a game that I used to play on the 360 constantly. Yes, I know, I've discovered this. And honestly, I haven't played it again until more recently. I could show you. The NPCs look a little goofy, but whatever. And I've actually beat the main storyline of this game, which is why you see these chaos portals around. Yeah, it's just a very fun game to play, and honestly, I recommend it. You whore. I personally have a Universalist build, just because I can't decide worth a damn on what I actually want to play. I tend to just kind of go overpowered fuck you build. But damn it. I hate Niskaru. But, yeah. It's fun to just kind of play, relax. Not have to worry too much about being beaten all to hell. And by the way, I did figure out, hopefully, how to add subtitles to videos. And if it works, you'll obviously be hearing this segment. If not, I guess you won't be. Let me close the damn rift. Anyway, yeah, spoilers for this game if you cared about it. This really isn't revealing too much because I'm just going through and destroying all the chaos portals, but by the way, fun fact, just because I'm way too overpowered, I don't have to care too much about combos. But if you do care about combos, you can find all of them in the moves section. But like I said, I really don't care too much. Here we go, a lever. Wonder where that opened things. It's always fun when I just make it so I can just beat this troll to all hell and not have to care about it attacking me. And here you can see the center of every single one of these places. And you see that bluish flame? You're gonna see why those are real fun to deal with in just a second. Well, not so much for me, just because I'm overpowered as all shit, but... See? Doesn't stand too much of a chance. And he did. And now, this is what happens when you kill the tree in the middle. It just starts exploding. And then... it has a little particle effect in the middle, and then it'll fade to white. And then you load back out front. And you get the new Twist of Fate, which it's really not new, it's just an updated version of this one. But this goes all the way up to 25. And that means I still need to get the ones down here, and over here, and down here, and then over here. But that's gonna take a minute. In the meantime, because ADHD brain, I'm gonna flip over to Dredge for a minute. Spoilers, I have played a decent bit of this game. And because of that, I'm already all the way done with this. So, technically you don't have to worry about me spoiling anything on that, besides just the names. The 4 figures quests, the one here, 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 and here, were a pain. And they're easier with the new update, but still. Mostly what I'm trying to do now is just get all the different aberrations. But that's a little bit of a pain because you only find one sailfish no matter what. Only one bronzer whale, I feel like just in general. Black sea bass, I honestly just haven't seen much either. Conger eels are just impossible. I haven't even seen this one yet. There we go, got the sturgeon. Yeah, some of these are very difficult to spot. So much so that I have actually debated looking up a guide. Even with the spyglass, it's hard to figure out where some of the things that you're looking for are because you can't even spot them with a spyglass. And then things like the whaler, you just kind of have to get from luck. And Hell yeah, we finally got it. Oh, spot something new. Is this it right here? Yes, it is. What we got? The sunfish. Please don't tell me this has an aberration. Damn it, has an aberration. That's gonna be kind of a pain. But yeah, me having 103 discovered is already quite a bit of effort, to be honest. But let's just take a look. Sunfish. Ain't no way in hell. I still haven't even seen this one. What's this? Viperfish. Should have been grabbing those from Gale Cliffs. Like I said, you only need to do it till about 3:30. And then after that, this should hopefully start clearing up. Sometimes it takes a bit longer. But see, like I said. Oh, black sea bass. And let's see if we can get the aberration. To be fair, it already looks like one. Think we can get another patch out here? I don't feel like we will. Okay, more viper. You think we'll get one? If I can press the button at the right time? I don't think so. Yeah, we're not getting any. So, I'm just heading back, 'cause why not? Might be able to find another sailfish. Literally ended up looking directly at one. Oh, we got 2 for once. 3? Regardless, I think that's a record. Think we can up some more viperfish in that direction. And what's kind of neat about being able to edit these now is you can see assets load in every single time something like this pops up frame by frame. It's very interesting. Also, if you're wondering why I'm going very slow, is simply because otherwise I'll run into invisible rocks, which is always fun. He reacted this time. Come on, come after me. I feel like for whatever reason, its AI knows I'm trying to egg it on and will never come after me when I do that. Even though on the wiki it states that it will. But yeah, if there's any games you guys would like to see me play on the channel, I would love to hear your suggestions. I just, honestly, I'm not gonna promise that I will post more often, because let's be honest, that's gonna set me up to fail. But I will gladly tell people whether or not I think that posting some game would be a good idea, or continuing old games. I genuinely think it'd be pretty cool to start playing some new games on the channel and just playing games more often again, because I'll be honest, I haven't been playing games much in general anyway. So it'd be kind of a nice change of pace to be playing some games again, and especially record them, because it's been way too long. But that'll about do it. If you have anything to say about anything I've said, just questions for me, or any suggestions for games, or my mod pack, or anything like that, feel free to suggest. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'm gonna start editing this if you don't mind. I'll see you guys all later. Bye bye.